Hello, guys. Happy Tuesday. Oh, no, Thursday. Oh, my gosh. My kids are in school. I don't know what day it is. So it is Thursday. We are almost to the weekend. We're almost to the end of the month. I wanted to jump on today just to talk about a few of the documents that I have loaded to our team page. A while ago, I was talking to Amy, and which Amy is new to this kind of business, and she was asking me about some information on hostess coaching, Facebook parties in general. So what I spent some time doing a few days ago was updating some information. You can use it if you'd like. You don't have to, but I think this kind of material helps people really keep track of their hostesses, what's going on in the party. I love systems. I love to create systems, and I love to follow systems because consistency is important, and this will help you be consistent. So a few things that I uploaded that you could use is this document that looks like this. It says home party connections, Facebook party connections, and then similar party connections. So what this document does is it walks you through the different connection points for home parties, the different connection points for Facebook parties, and how those are similar, the things that are similar between those two. Because really, when you do, I'm more of a home party gal, but when you do home parties and you have to do a Facebook party, a lot of those connections and things that you do for your business are the same. So going through that document, like number one, connection one, party is a go. When the party is a go, whether it's a Facebook party, whether it's a home party, there's just certain things that you need to do once that date is locked in. And this document right here will walk you through that. So just kind of talking about those a little bit. Connection one, party is a go. What do you need to do? Connection two is 10 days prior to the party. What do you need to do? Connection three, the night before the party. What do you need to do? It's listed there for you. Ideas. You can change them. You can implement them to fit your style and your business or your theme for the party. Connection four talks about the party day, what you need to kind of have ready for the party day. And then connection five talks about follow-up and thank you. So this breaks this down, and you can print this off, and it'll kind of be a walking template for you as you do either your first, your 10th, your 15th Facebook or home party. It'll get you thinking about the things that you need. Now, other than that, I also did up a hostess card. Now, again, you could print this off for each hostess, keep it in a binder. It's a great way to follow up with people that have been great hostesses that may want to repeat host, but this also walks you and contains all of their information. So on the hostess card at the top, it has their information. So her name, her email, date of the party, time of the party. And then it walks you through immediately after booking the contact one you need to do in 24 to 48 hours post, contact two, which is 7 to 10 days before, contact three, which is 1 to 2 days before, and contact four, day of the party, contact five, close of the party, and then comments and notes. So these two things really work together. This is more like your checklist. Did I do these? What notes do I have to make? This will help you see the similarities between the two and consider what you want to do. Now, when you're looking at setting up a party or you're doing hostess coaching for a party, I always recommend that you send a hostess packet. And that hostess packet can be different depending on what kind of party they're having. If they're having an online party, maybe you're going to send some more catalogs than you typically would for a home party. But I love this little checklist. This is in 6 minutes. Help your guests think of 60 people that she would want to invite to either home party or her online party. This is a great way to get her thinking, especially if she says, you know, I don't have a lot of friends. Give her this worksheet, let her go through it, get some ideas of people that she could invite that would be interested in plunder or the jewelry that we offer. Send this, send a catalog. There are, trying to grab them. I wouldn't per se send like a folder like this that are in the portal. These I'm saving for my opportunity folders, and we can talk about that later, why I make up opportunity folders. But you can simply send a catalog, an insert, and like the multiple opportunities with this kind of a nice little thank you for hosting. I'm super excited. This is the date of your party. A great connection point, and it's a great way to send postcards if she wants to hand out postcards or flyers for her event. You can package those all up in one envelope and get those out to her. And then after you get that hostess packet out and that date is locked in, you can simply follow this, this template to be able to hostess coach and make sure that your parties are a success. Hostesses are super important to make a party successful. They can want a party, they could want free stuff, but if we don't hostess coach them to work with us, a lot of times those parties can be a flop. It's our job to help support them, but we also need them to do certain things to make the party successful. And all around, that'll make it successful for everyone. So I have those documents all uploaded into our file section. So hopefully that helps for hostess coaching as you are getting fall things on your books. We're going into September. It feels like fall already here. So think about those. The other thing I wanted to share with you, if you hadn't seen these are playbooks. And depending on what rank you are, this one is for savvy. These are great for setting goals and progressions throughout your month. So if you have the goal from going savvy to posh, you would take the playbook of savvy and you're going to complete it. And I love how it's set up really, really great. I know this is so bad with this lighting, but you can print this off and look at it. At the top, it's your personal volume. You know, are you weak at your personal volume, average, or are you wide and strong? Then it'll talk about bringing new people in. Like I've said multiple times, our business is pretty easy. It's based off of three things. You sell a product, you help host, and you bring new people in and help them achieve their goals. So the first one is sales, PRV. What are you? How are you on your sales? Second one is bringing in a friend. Have you brought in a new friend? Third one is launch events or other booked parties on there. Sales activities this month, style sessions, events, social media, etc. How many are you doing a month? I always go with the goal of 5. Have 5 connection points on your calendar at least a month. That would be maybe a home party, an online party. Maybe you have a plunder on the go party. Maybe you do an individual style session. Maybe you do an event. What 5 things do you have on your calendar for the month to move yourself forward? We know that the more people you can get in front of, the more opportunities you're going to have to bring new stylists in, to share your plunder passion, and get more hostesses. So when it says sales activities this month, how many activities do you have that are outside just posting on Facebook? Posting doesn't always engage people. You need to add value to their life. Sales activities scheduled for the month. I love this because it gives you a chance. I hate this thing. It gives you a chance to write those here. Okay, so you can keep track of this. You could put this in your binder with your hostess stuff, and it's keeping track. It's visually keeping track of what you're doing every month. When you journal, when you write down, I always say I'm a huge fitness person, and I have done personal training before. So with personal training, a lot of times people will talk about their diets and what they eat. And we'll go over diets. Well, let's fast forward 3 months. They're like, I'm not losing any weight. I'm watching what I eat. I'm exercising, but I'm not losing any weight. And I will tell them to grab a journal and write down everything that goes in their mouth. Okay, so write it down for 3 days. Write down what you do for your business, okay? Or for them, it was write down anything that goes in your mouth. When you write things down and you see things on paper, it becomes evident of where you focus and where you don't focus, or the things that you need to work on. Just like the diet, I can pick up things that they forget that they put in their mouth, or they don't even realize add to their calorie intake. And just like this, if you're keeping track and looking at these things, it will become evident of what you focus on or what you need to work on. If you're strong in sales, but you have nothing on potential bringing in a new plunder stylist, or nothing in your booking wheel, or you could call funnels, 3 funnels. You have your sales funnel, you have your booking funnel, and you have your team building funnel. If you don't continuously have things going into that funnel, you'll get that dead space where you're like, oh crap, my business isn't moving forward. So these are great great ways to track things and really see how you're doing, moving from a savvy stylist to a posh stylist. Down here is customers on Posse. How many customers do you have on the Posse subscription? This should just be a bonus to your business. This is not the bread and butter, which is here. This is a bonus to your business. So those will add to your volume. And then on the last page, new relations created this month. I love this. This is a great tracking page that you can use to write down people you chat with, who you gave catalogs to, when you need to follow up with them. These are just like your funnels. The more people you can get on this list, and you can even, it says host or stylist, you could even add sales. Like if you introduce plunder to somebody and you give them a catalog and they're more interested in the sales aspect, you can have sales on here. There's your 3 funnels, and you're going to keep track of them, so you're continually feeding those funnels, and that will ensure that your business keeps moving forward. Now, each month you'll print off another one of these, and you'll work on your playbook, okay? Now, if you're savvy, that means you're still on this savvy page, or playbook. Once you graduate from savvy and you go to posh, the criteria changes a little bit. So you print this off and you start working and going through or practicing your playbook for your posh success. Okay, from posh, we go to Moxie, same thing. Here's your Moxie playbook. And then I put Stellar Playbook up there. And then, oh, I must not have got the last one. First Star is after Stellar. I should have that one loaded, but then it would be your First Star. And it keeps going from there. So if you feel like you need some more direction in your business, that you're not quite sure, you know, what you need to work on more, grab a playbook. Start writing things down. We are going into September. And I would encourage you, grab a binder, a 3-ring, a folder, whatever you want to call it, and get your Hostess stuff going. Print off your Hostess cards. Print off the information about hosting and Hostess coaching. Get your playbook ready for September. And I want to see you guys rocking this out. This is going to be such a great way for us to cheer each other on, to encourage each other, and help give each other support in areas that we may be lacking. Remember, what I'm good at, you may not be good at. What you're good at, I may not be good at, but together we can do some amazing things. So let's share ideas. Let me know if you have questions on this or can't find the documents, and I am super excited to see where we end August and what we go into September doing, all right? Keep it up, Dauntless Dreamers. I'm super proud and blessed to be a part of this team. Have a great day, guys.